Okay, this is going to be a WWDC Apple update. We got plenty of new products, including that long-awaited Apple headset, which recycles the name of an old beige Apple CRT monitor. That's right, they recycled the name of that headset. The Apple Vision CRT monitor, and then Apple Vision Pro. This one has a Pro headset, which does all sorts of AR and VR, and is way more functional than any other headset. It does have its caveats though, but it's also highly priced, and also does have that thing hanging to your waist for the battery, and it's going to be revolutionary. Next we have Apple Mac Pro, Apple Silicon, which is long-awaited as well. It's kind of both a happy thing and a disappointment, because while it does have some expansion, you're just like using a big case for almost nothing. It doesn't have upgradable memory or CPU though either. Although you can put PCI Express cards in it. It doesn't have PCI 5.0 support though. The Mac Studio is just like the M1 Mac Studio, but with the improved M2 chip, which has the 333% faster clocks, 2 gigahertz rather than 600 megahertz base, and 3.5 gigahertz boost instead of 3.2 gigahertz boost. We have the 15-inch MacBook Air, something that was inspired by Luke Miani. And it finally came. Bigger battery, better battery life, larger screen, but it's not as expensive as the 16-inch MacBook Pro. Then there's macOS 14 and iOS 17, which have like improved like clusters of widgets. Much better. And hopefully this time with iOS 17, Siri doesn't become a mess like it did with iOS 16. That's why I never updated my iOS. Because that problem with Siri. I think that's just about it for the Apple event. I mean, the Mac Pro raised its price to $7,000. It's kind of disappointing because it costs less to make. It costs nowhere near as much to make as that. To have a system on chip with a motherboard that... Motherboards are also cheap, and then the case. I know it has the power supply, and that costs more money than that. But it doesn't cost anywhere near $6,000. Doesn't cost half that, doesn't cost a quarter of that, doesn't even cost an eighth of that to make. That's gonna be it. So the scene here in Pine Lawn.